Alright guys, welcome back. We haven't done one of these in a while, but actually I have a couple of videos that I have to edit together, but let's get this on a roll right now. We got the M18 Fuel 18 gauge brad nailer from Milwaukee. All M18 batteries fit. This is model number 2746-20. Bare tool. If you guys didn't get it during Christmas, you can go ahead have gotten this. I think I'm going to try to put this up as soon as possible, but if you're in January, if you can find an 8 amp hour battery, you can buy this with the 8 amp hour battery and you get it for $279, which is the bare tool price. You can then return the 8 amp hour battery like I did, and that's a pickup truck, by the way. So you know, we have to see a guy, you know, hot rod down the street in a pickup truck. Remember back in the days when it was cool to have a fireboard and do that, but now it's a pickup truck. Anyway, you have the Power State brushless motor, Red Link technology plus intelligence, which you know, it will make sure that you know you don't overrun the battery, all that stuff, fun stuff, and make sure that you don't overwork the tool. And it will take the red lithium battery pack. You can shoot up to 3 nails or one at a time. You have clean nail holes, hardwoods and softwoods. Clear line of sight for placement. And then you have fires in 0.05 seconds. And this just includes the brad nailer. Alright, I wanted to say something else here, but let's look over here real quick because I got to get up like here. But this weighs 5.4 pounds. Length and width is 11.7 inches and 3.3 inches. I'm hoping that's inches. Yeah, that's inches. Firing modes, sequential or contact activated, or actuation, but it's activated. Max fire rate, 3 nails per second, and magazine loading is side load. Capacity is 110 nails. Nail size goes from 5/8 to 2 inches and 1/8. And of course, this is an 18 gauge brad nailer. So let's, since I don't have a knife on me, this is kind of sperm of the moment, if you want to call it that. And I have, of course, when I'm doing a video, I get every notification known to mankind coming through. Wow, they packed this really nicely with the styrofoam. I've never seen that before. It's usually just, you know, plastic. Comes right out, guys. Let's get the styrofoam off. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Right out of the bag. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do the hokey pokey and shake it all about. That's what it's all about. Kind of hard, we're doing which one-handed. As you can see, let's put on the box. There's the brad nailer, guys. You have a nice rubber overmold right here. Has that great fuel grip that I love. I've heard this can come into play a little down the line. They wish it was a little. Some guys wish this was a little bigger for the belt hook. Nice fuel brushless label on the back. That's where the battery goes. Then we have, as you can see, here's your modes. the on button, and then your different modes, which is one nail or rapid strike. I like this because you have both sides here, so when you put it down, you can protect your the finish on the battery, on the tool I'm still talking about itself. Let's flip it around since we have it on both sides. I like that. You do have two other tips. Well, of course, we have to have wind today. For the non-marring tip up here, so you could switch it out depending on what you need to get done. This right here, I don't know if you could tell because it's all black. I wish this wheel was red, just for it to stand out. That way you know that it's there. But you know, if you go click one forward or up, that sets the nail depth right here. It's very easy, and as you can see right here, I wish this was kind of in black so you could see it a little better, but it's not that bad. As you can see, go up, the nail comes out further. You go down, the nail goes in further. So, and then here, this is where your nails go in. On the bottom, has a little trigger down here, and then you put your nails in here, and you just load it up. And that's it. It's pretty lightweight, actually, I would have to say. I'm going to get a 2 amp hour battery. I'll be right back in a moment, have that charged, and we'll put some nails through this thing. Alright guys, so I got the 2 amp charged up. As you can see, full. Nice and easy one-handed operation, actually. We'll put some nails in here. You really have to, when you do it, you really have to pull in, really, kind of hard. But the cool part is, actually, you couldn't see it here, but when you pull up, you have this nice area right here, actually, for a finger area. So you can get that extra leverage to click it in. So that's really cool. So now we got the nails in, and by the way, I'm using these Metabo HPT. The Hitachi nails, 5,000. This was like 18 bucks. I mean, I think $15 actually on clearance, from whatchamacallit, but from Lowe's. But all right, so I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the green if you can't. And then you have a nice, actually, in the sunlight right here. There you go. So you can see the white and the green, and you wait for the mode change, and that's about it. And I guess that just lights up if the battery is about to die. But you know, that's why I like the Milwaukee a little better, because everything is on the front, so you can, when it comes to tools like these, it's easy to find everything. You know, see the battery indicator, unlike the Walt where it usually goes in that way. So, or I think is Makita like that? Yeah, Makita's like that too, with the DeWalt where it's on the back. So when the back goes in, you can't really see the dial. But here's a 1. Here's a 2. All right, let's you know, I got some scrap here. So let's see. I mean, as you can see, I hit the door. But that's coming up nice. Let's go down a little more. Do like 2 clicks. Probably hitting the concrete. As you can see, they're going down really nice. Let's try it on this though, because I gotta nail this in. But let's try it out. Oh. My bad there. go down further. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Look at that, completely flushed. Look at those nail holes. I don't know if you could see that right there. You point it out right here. Look at that. This thing's awesome. Wow. Now this is just to keep it open. As you can see, my barnyard door is in disrepair. I'm just trying to keep the animals out right now. That way, sooner or later, the object right now is to replace this whole door, and I'll hopefully do a whole project on it, and we'll get it all together. But right now, let's just, the way I see it, just get it nailed together. Actually, you know what? Let's play with the nubs here, because I know someone's gonna go and say, "Oh, how do you change out these nubs?" And as you can see, after a couple of times, yeah, you know, they're a little dirty, but all you have to do is pull them off. Alright, so I think the white goes down. It looks like that. And I know someone's going to just yell at me right now. Well, you didn't take the battery out! No. You know what? And as you can see, you have a little more of a, you do have a white indicator on top where the nail's going to go. Let's do this. I might have to cut that bottom off a little bit, but not bad. I don't think so. This thing's solid right now. There's my mother leaving garlic out. And also cool is that it will stand with the battery like that, and that's pretty cool right there. But man, I'm really impressed with the power of a 18-volt brad nailer. Let's see if this will move. Watch this. I probably should have upped this side a little more. Oh no, it's actually pretty good. Nice and straight right there. Yeah, this will hold nicely actually. So, just a quick project that I needed to get done. But this made it short work right here, man. I'm really excited about this. This is a game changer. There's no ramp up time, as you can see. And even if you want, you just hold the trigger down. Robo on it. And you're good. Oh, you also have some, you do have a light on the end right over here. It does give you some light, as you could see. And then if you want to go switch modes here. Sorry about that. Now we're in single mode. Okay, so in this mode, you can't just hold the trigger down like before. It won't go off. You have to line up your hole. One, done. You know? Whereas, as you saw before, which is, I would say, the more fun mode. Just hold it down, and it just actuates, baby. And I'm out of nails. So, let's see. Wow. I think there's some nails up there, it looks like. Let's open her up. Supposedly this is just a tool for a jam-free. Yep. So you get left with what, 4 nails? It looks like 5 nails. I'm sorry, 5 nails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, you know, and that's basically how you clear a jam too. You just, what you do is you lift up here, pull back to get this little guy off, this latch, and this is how you clear your jams. I mean, very simple to do, very easy. I really like it. And then all you have to do is take these out. You can put these nails back in actually, and then get another row of nails. As you can see, now as you can see, you can use your foot to hold down whatever, but like as I said, you hold on to that, and then it gives you a little extra leverage instead of trying to hold it down if you only have one hand. But it looks like a two-handed operation. Man, it's not really that heavy either. I mean, for an 18 gauge brad nailer that is completely cordless, I really like it. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to find a better nailer on the market, especially for $100 and some odd like I spent for it. And remember, guys, I spend my own money on this stuff. I did see some comments down below that, like, you know, when I bought some stuff, I'll just put it out there that when I bought some stuff, you know, people said, like, you know, I'm never happy with anything. I am happy with stuff, a lot of the tools and stuff. I just, when I do one of these reviews, I like to give my honest opinion. And if something's not working for me, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on it. Even if, you know, if I got a tool for $30 that was like, you know, over 100, and something's not right with it, I'm not going to tell you, oh, for $30 this is great. You know, the way I see it is, most of you guys are be buying this for $279 or the 400 and some odd price with a 2 amp hour battery. You know, I really like this so far. I haven't had any problems with this. This is the first time using it, and it's a beast. But I'm not going to go and stand here and tell you that, okay, you know, you should be buying Hitachi or going straight on. From what I'm seeing right now, this is great. And we still have, I put all those nails in, and I'm trying to think how many is in, whatchamacallit, a length here. I think it was, did it say made in USA? Bits of the brad nails. No, made in China. 5,000 nails. I don't know how many's in a sheet, but I mean, we've did almost 100. I would say probably at least 50 nails, maybe more. I don't know how much. Anybody who knows how many is in a sheet on this, I probably glanced over it, but I don't think there's, you know, there might be 50 nails, maybe 100 nails on this. Not sure though, but we went through a strip and probably a half so far. I'm not sure not even a half a couple. We probably do put those 5s in. But this is just awesome. I'm really excited about this nailer. I'm hoping to do more projects with this. But this, I mean, this used to be screws and everything. Now I can just go in and just hit it up, and that's it. I'm out. I mean, this is not, you know, anything pretty, you know. I like to put that out there. This is just a quick fix, you know. Get the door done for my mother, you know. That way nothing goes in. And we know, except, you know, we're having things come over here. I might just put this board over here and just finish that off. But for now, this works great until I can have time to do this. If anybody knows, if you're on the East Coast right now, every other day we're having rain out the wazoo. I mean, today is 52 out. Yesterday was 60, but it was rain all day. So, and now tomorrow, I think Sunday, we're supposed to have rain all day too. So this will do. Nothing can really go under, you know. Door will get stuck, but you know what? I can always trim the bottom off a little bit if I need to. Opens up good. And we're good. Alright guys, so my review on this, I mean, not a real review, you know. We don't know how long this will last or anything like that. But from what I've so far seen with this is a game changer. I mean, I had the Bosch stitch and I really like it, and this really matches the Bosch stitch precision tips they had, just like the Walt and everything, which I love. I don't like those thicker super grips, you know. All you have to do is put right up the board, you know where the nail's going, and that's it. You're good. As you can see, you do have to dial it in, because, and I'll just have to take a hammer and nail that in, but you're gonna have to nail it in a little bit compared to, as you can see here. I'm sorry with the camera work. I'm just trying to get this video done, and I keep on rambling and rambling about this, but I'm really excited about it. That's why. As you can see, I missed it right there, so it's kind of, just take that with some pliers, but or something else. But this is gonna hold, I think. We'll see. We'll do like an upward hold on it, but you know, this is heavier than a 18 gauge regular one, but not that much. Not with the 2 amp, and you're gonna get the power with it as that you want with it. It looks like. I know I heard when I originally wanted to buy this, I think the 18 gauge, the 12 gauge, well, the Gen 1, I would say, was not as good as this. I heard it did a lot of this, a lot of backing outs, and they fixed that. That's why they had to make a Gen 2, because apparently the old one was so powerful that when the mechanism that would hit the nail in here and drive it forward was so hard, was being driven out so fast, it actually caused it to deviate a little toward the end. Well, and it caused the nail to go out at angles and not really cause that inertia to be passed forward equally with force, and it would cause either the nail to go too far in or too far out. So now you're trying to do finished carpentry. This, which by no means this is finished carpentry, but you know, if somebody wants to use a brad nailer on a, you know, expensive piece of wainscot or other crown molding, and now you have to fix that, now you're looking like a joke to a customer. I mean, you know, you're gonna go back to your air supply, you know, nailers, compared to this. I really like it. I think this is, like I said before, more rambling, very lightweight, not as light as an 18 gauge, but regular 18 gauge nailer, but it's getting there, guys. I mean, I could see maybe if you're doing up, you know, like that, you might, you know, run into some problems a little bit. You might get a little fatigued, but this is awesome. I'm really enjoying it so far. And I think they came, you know, they hit a home run with this so far. I really like it. I liked how you can hold it up like that. It's cool. And I love how simple this is. You just hold it down for a second and it switches, as you can see, back and forth. And then I think the power button, hold it down, it comes off. Same thing, 5 seconds, I think. 3 seconds, it comes on. So I like the old rubber overmold all around. It's mostly metal and there's some plastic, but it feels very well made. I mean, I think the older ones had a very bigger side over here for the discharge, and so. But I love that it doesn't. There's no ramp up. It's not like the DeWalt's. Never used them, but I've heard they're great. But there's no. If you would hold the nail, you would hear a dunk dunk each time. There was a little 5-second delay to let the mechanism that causes the air to come out to ramp up first before it would drive the nail. This one, there's no delay. It's just minute you're good, you're good. And I think this uses nitrogen. So if I'm shocked. And let me just try the belt hook. Not bad. I think I might belt on. Put it in a smaller pocket. It's kind of you know. I could see maybe it came out a little wider. It would be nicer, but it's not bad. Maybe I was thinking about the framing nailer, but I'm really impressed with this, guys. If you can, I'm gonna post this actually probably today because I didn't think this video would go forever. But if you can find this, it's still in store. A lot of the places I've seen, but they have been out of the 8 amp hour battery. If you can get the 8 amp hour battery with this, if I can find the price for it, I'll put it in the video after I'm done with this. But it's $162 something after tax. Well, not after tax, before tax. So you're getting like almost $100 off this bare tool. This is the 18 gauge. So to put this in perspective, you can get the Ryobi for $99 right now, bare tool. This is $150 more. And I've heard great things about the Ryobi nailer, and I was thinking about getting it, but it does have that ramp up for the price of this. I'd go spend, you know, I spend the $50 more for this. That being said, once this goes to regular price of $279, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say go with that Ryobi, save some money, because it's, you know what I'm saying, that's $100 versus $279. You're saving $180, and that Ryobi goes on sale all the time for $99. This is the first time I've ever seen them do any type of deal on this Gen 2. Usually when like some of these new tools come out, a lot of them go on sale right away. Like that new M12 radio. The minute it came out, it was on deal with the batteries, and like I said, I got that one for $75. I don't think I put my review up yet on it. Great video, but like, you know, it's usually $150 and it was half off already. This, they did not. I think they were kind of skeptical about it, and now that people are getting used to it and really like it, they're trying to sell these, and these are great tools. This is a great little, I'm really impressed with it. It just works. And that's for a guy like me, when something just works right out of the box, and there's no, oh, you got to do this, or there's a special trick to it that you know, they forget to tell you. That's when like I go like it doesn't really work for me. But this is great. I mean, I think they're gonna, I'm waiting for the 16 and the 15 gauge nailers to come out. They do have the framing nailer out, but that's $349 bare tool. That you can't really mess with, because, you know, for the same price I paid for this, I think I spent a little extra more on a DeWalt one that was a framing nailer, air powered. $349 for for a battery operated framing nailer, you know, versus $169 for a DeWalt. You know, another high-end quality tool. And I know somebody's gonna rely and say that, oh, Milwaukee's better. Just saying, a lot of the nailers from DeWalt blew these out of the water until now. So I'm gonna say this. And DeWalt's been ahead of Milwaukee this whole time with their nailers, till now, I would say. Never used the DeWalt. I'll put that on record too. But man, this is just awesome. I'm really happy with this. I love the grip. Like I said, I haven't had problems with this. I'll do an update on this, you know, probably in a year or so. But really like it. If you can get that deal, get it. A must buy, I would say. So I'm going to leave it off here, since I'm just keep on rambling about this tool and all the other ideas I have, you know, on it. But I really like it. I'm really enthused with this. Really, this is just a great tool to have, even for like you know, it might be a little overkill for me, but when I would have never thought could just nail this in. And if you feel this is not moving at all. So it's just solid, you know. So I'm going to leave it there. I think if you're in the Milwaukee lineup, this is a must buy. At the price that is right now, I don't want to see people spending $279 on this in a month from now and going, yeah, I spent $279, it's great. Like, you could spend $160 on this right now. Merry Christmas, you know. And if you have those gift cards, you have an extra $100, you can take it off there, and then you're gonna get the money back later on. Well, I'll probably go back on your gift card, part of it, but still, you can go save some money and have a great freaking nailer. I mean, this thing is a boss. So I'll leave it at that. Great deal, great value, and great. I really like it. I mean, I wish, you know, this is plastic, but I wish, as you can see. Yeah, I'll leave that. But I wish that it wasn't as much money, but it really is a good value. So until next time, guys, keep on trucking. I'll see you soon. Happy New Year, by the way, and hopefully 2021 won't be like 2020. Or if it is, it's only for the first 3 months, and then it'll be smooth sailing from there. All right, guys, peace.